The cut in US tariff announced by President Trump early this morning from 25% to 18% has come as a huge relief to exporters in India. Joining us, Mr. Kumar Duraiswamy, an exporter from Tirupur, the hosiery capital of India, who is also the Joint Secretary of Tirupur Exporters Association. Mr. Duraiswamy, thank you very much for your time. If I can begin with you, how do you look at this announcement by President Trump?
This is a very happy news that has been received last night, sir. Mr. Trump has written in his social media handle that the trade deal with India is done and he is reducing the tariff from 25% to 18%. This will definitely bring back the momentum of business in Tirupur. It is a very good move, sir. And our Honorable Prime Minister also immediately thanked him in his social media handle, stating that based on the India-US relationship, this will strengthen furthermore the relationship to a new height.
Are you already receiving calls and messages from importers in the US?
Yes, sir. Since last night, myself, I am also doing a good business with the US, and all my fellow exporters started receiving some good news from our importers, and they were asking for a lot of clarifications. And hopefully, in 1 or 2 days, we will be getting the complete clarifications on the trade deal, and it has to be signed. However, the blueprint will be done only after the trade deal is ready. At the same time, Mr. Trump has announced in his social media handle that it is coming to immediate effect. So all the importers are very eager to restart their business, and already many importers are working with this increased tariff. Those importers are also now very happy to take this news.
When the tariff was announced last year, what used to be the quantum of exports from Tamil Nadu and how much was it hit?
Sir, when you talk about the export hit, last financial year we have clocked a turnover of 45,747 crore, of which 40% is the US business. So this US business has started going down from August when he announced the additional tariff of 25% on the Russian oil import. Over a period of time, it has come to a very low level, and only a section of importers and the section of exporters who can afford to share the tariff can only able to work. Only those exporters and the importers continued to do the business. At the same time, they were also in the verge of closing the business if this tariff war continues for the next few months. But it is a blessing in disguise. It has come to a conclusion yesterday.
Give us a sense of how this announcement could impact in terms of fresh orders. What kind of a rise in demand for what kind of goods you expect?
See, over the period of year post-COVID, many of the US companies, if you can remember the tariff war between China and America during Mr. Trump's first period. On those days, most of the American importers who didn't have any connection with the Indian manufacturing sector has started eyeing on India as a manufacturing hub. From there, they have strengthened their relationship in a very slow-paced manner. And during post-COVID, they want to increase the business with India, and they have done the same. And that is why we have grown some 20% of our exports in the last 1 or 2 years' time. As now the infrastructure has been strengthened, ecosystem has set up, the US buyers wants to increase their share with the Indian manufacturers, and we foresee a very good increase in business in the coming years. For sure, the next, not the coming March, the next financial year, we will definitely register a growth of 20% at least on American exports.
Right. And when the earlier tariff was announced, the exporters in Tirupur who were hit, how did they manage? Where did they turn to?
See, sir, whatever it is, export market or manufacturing a garment is a long process. We need at least minimum of 45 days to 75 days to execute an order. So whatever it comes our way, any good announcement or a bad announcement, it will have a positive impact or a negative impact. But that doesn't mean that exporter has to wind up their operations For a period of time, there will be a struggle, there will be a fixed cost to observe. All these exercises has been done in various areas, and it depends upon the individual company and individual strength and individual financial capacity. Most of the exporters have sustained this pressure, and government has also announced the 20% increase in the loan amount for the exporters who does the exports to US. That also have come into great support for the export community. By this way, they have mitigated the crisis.
Did they also supply to domestic markets in terms of domestic brands?
Of course, they started looking into the other market alternates. See, any American manufacturer, it is not that easy to change their ecosystem immediately to the other markets like domestic manufacturing or to the Europe. But still, to sustain in the business and to maintain the ecosystem and to keep their employment intact, they have to look into the other alternates. And this exercise has been going on. And for sure, the exporters who are doing exclusively for America, they have learned a lesson. Definitely, they will now de-risk a little bit of America, and they will also increase the share of the other markets.
This announcement by President Trump also comes amid the recent agreement signed between India and Europe, the free trade agreement. What kind of new opportunities does it open?
So, sir, it is a geopolitical issue, and it is a geopolitical game between the grown nations and the growing nations. And we don't want to go deep into it, but at the same time, we want to capitalize all the opportunities coming our way. The January 27th, the mother of all deal has been signed between India and Europe. It is a very good deal, and we are expecting double digit growth in the coming years. And by 2030, Tirupur will double the turnover of what it is now doing. By with all the trade deals and the trade agreements, what we are signing with the UK, Europe, and today's announcement of Trump also will strengthen this dream of making our exports double. This is bringing a great opportunity, sir, because 250 billion market is the European Union's apparel market, and we are also now concentrating on MMF production, which is man-made fiber is one of the key consumer product. More than 65% of the world consumes man-made fiber products, and India is now eyeing on those sector also. Last few years, we are trying a lot of exercise, and a lot of R&Ds are going on here, and we are succeeding in getting orders also. And in the coming days, definitely this will also be a game changer. Our business will definitely grow leaps and bounds.
Mr. Kumar Duraiswamy, thank you very much for your time. That was Mr. Kumar Duraiswamy, an exporter in Tirupur, exporting garments to the US and other parts of the world. He's also the Joint Secretary of the Tirupur Exporters Association. Thank you.